Welcome to Lambeau Field in the Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Here's Richardson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Let's go now.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. All right, Brock, here it is, the totally common opening drive safety to put our first points on the board.
You know, Kay, I don't know why baseball's cornered the market on this adage of, well, the great thing about baseball is you show up and anything can happen. You may see something you've never seen before. Well, it's the same thing in this game, and we just witnessed it right there. I think that's the first time on an opening drive I've seen a safety, and I think it sets the scene for what's going to be a wild, wild day.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw. Here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun now for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Third and long. Here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Taylor trying the left side. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Play action with Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Packers will take over possession. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Running right, here's Jacobs. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to third down and 3.
Here we go, set. Go.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Love throwing on fourth. Connects with the open man downfield. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their early lead to 8. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers push the lead to 2 scores now. On now is McManus to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. A give, left side to Taylor. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down throw here from Richardson. On target to Downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Fourth down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And this stays a 2-score game at 9 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Able to get it to Reed. He breaks the tackle, and they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Handoff here to Jacobs. Runs inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Thrown on first down, Love. He's got Watson. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Mustang 19. Stephanie. Bird. Right there, buddy.
Love from the gun. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Get up.
Love out of the shotgun. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Jalen Jones. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground cover. Backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. They fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Richardson on 3rd. Completed to his running back. He's going to go out of bounds up past the 15. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. He's on the move. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers. In a nice spot, 2nd and inches. From the 41. That finds Jacobs complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10 from the 41.
69.
Throwing, Love. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
70 range.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
Play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake.
But it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. He locates Adonai Mitchell. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Richardson back to throw. Stays in the pocket. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit. Because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Another try following the sack. Finds his man Downs. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. yards gain now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Love now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20
70 Lions.
at the 20-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Trying again following the sack. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Chop 60. Chop 60.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll bring out the punter here. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Colts will take over. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running right, this is Taylor. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On target to his man Taylor. And he takes this down after crossing the 45.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Flushed out of the pocket. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Straight ahead with Taylor. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Play action with Richardson. Vacates quickly left side. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. To throw, Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Packers pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, that was quite a roller coaster ride of momentum. Starts with the QB ripping off a beautiful chunk run, and it ends up with the other QB running out after his team forces the critical fumble.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Handoff running right, Jacobs. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles. Instead, we did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
Go, 18. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Let go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's dropped. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, one thing I've noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback. Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. Punting unit out now. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. Third and just 2 to go. They stick with Jacobs. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's first and 10 again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. He cuts it to the right sideline. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's a give to Jacobs. Still has room inside the 15. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Here we go, set. Go.
Running it after the penalty. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Got to figure out this third down here.
Ready. Check.
They'll run here following the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Taylor again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's on the move. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Check. Hey, here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. This one's taken in by Kylan Granson. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he...
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Colts hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. After the sack, another pass on second down. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.